It's All Today live from the couch with Carolina Bermudez, John Elliott, and Lisa Kearney.
Okay, well, coming up, some delicious light Latin cooking on the couch today. We get tips on how you can have your classic favorites and eat them too.
And you just said you were hungry, Alex.
I always am hungry. Well, we are going Latin on cooking on the couch today, but without all those calories. And yes, it's possible, all the flavor without packing on those pounds.
And here to show us just how is Chef Leticia Schwartz. How'd I do?
Thank you for that.
Author of The Brazilian Kitchen, and you do not have to sacrifice flavor when you want to, and you can also dine well and still battle diabetes, right?
Absolutely. That's what we're doing here today. We're cooking healthy Latin recipes full of flavor, and that is healthy for the whole family.
So what's on the menu today?
So today we're going to start cooking a twist on feijoada. Feijoada is the national dish of Brazil. It's featured on my cookbook, The Brazilian Kitchen. And here we have a healthier and even faster version of it. So we have some ground turkey that we're breaking off. So how about, can you guys help me cook?
We're ready.
Exactly. So we're cooking here some turkey, and over here we can cook some a little bit of olive oil. How about that one?
How much?
Olive oil, just the whole thing, with the garlic. We always want to start,
all this garlic?
All this garlic.
Hello.
Put it in. Hello, flavor, right? And we want to cook it until it starts to turn a little bit brown. Then we're going to add some onions and scallions. Go ahead.
All these onions?
All these onions.
Onions, a lot of health benefits, though.
So is this basically what, like a black bean soup?
The feijoada is really the national dish of Brazil, and it's a black bean stew with lots of different meats cooked inside. So here we're making more diabetic friendly and healthier version, you know, and these recipes, by the way, all these recipes that we're featuring today are part of the campaign that we're working, Cuida tu diabetes, cuida tu corazón.
Say that again.
Cuida tu diabetes, cuida tu corazón.com. It's the part of the campaign.
Which is about type 2 diabetes?
It's about type 2 diabetes.
Explain your personal connection there too, because I know that your father passed, or your grandfather passed away from type 2.
That is
diabetes.
correct.
And has that kind of inspired you to make sure that everyone else is eating
Exactly.
healthy?
That is my connection with type 2 diabetes, and I think that we all either, if you don't have type 2 diabetes, we know somebody in the family who has type 2 diabetes, right? So we're very conscious. Exactly.
I can add the onions too?
Please add the onions. So I know how serious the disease can be, and you know, we just have to keep cooking those healthy flavors and you know, healthy recipes.
Absolutely.
So now we add the beans.
Yes, I can.
And then we add the tomatoes. We add the oregano as well.
Well, a lot of color in this.
Exactly.
I like this.
And the thing about, here's a tip for you. When you add you know, seasons, herbs, and spices, you kind of like diminish the amount of salt that you need in your cooking. And
so that's good for heart health.
Absolutely. And that's part of the tip that we are, you know, saying in our campaign. And then we add the chicken broth. I use a lot of chicken broth in my cooking.
You do low sodium?
Low sodium chicken broth, exactly.
So just want to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you want to simmer this for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you end up with something like that. So can I give you guys a taste?
Yeah, come on over.
Okay, we want to finish with just a little bit of parsley here.
You just put the turkey, and then you put that on top of the turkey.
Exactly. And let me put you here.
Yeah, that's
a little bit.
She's a terrific appetite.
Right.
Eating for two, so you can go ahead and...
All right.
That's right, but you still want to keep some portion control in mind.
All right.
You know, that's another part of our
You can take a hint.
Thanks for trying, John.
You know.
And is this cheese? What do we have here?
Right, so these are other recipes that we feature on our website, Cuida tu diabetes, cuida tu corazón. And basically, these are Latin recipes that we encourage. The goal of our campaign is to empower the Latin community to take control over type 2 diabetes.
They have a higher amount of
Exactly. The Latin community right now is at a high risk for type 2 diabetes. And as a chef and cookbook author, I know that it is possible to make small changes and achieve a healthier lifestyle with, you know, recipes like that. And we really encourage people to really talk to your doctor, visit with your doctor frequently, and, you know, learn the ABCs of type 2 diabetes and understanding the causes and symptoms of low blood sugar.
But you didn't eliminate dessert.
That's right. That's the whole trick,
I saw
right?
that.
Absolutely. So we want to give like a health. We don't have another spoon here.
Darn
but,
it.
You know, you take a little bit of a spoonful. We have a saying in Portuguese that's a good one to memorize.
I think there's a spoon here.
Try it.
Here you go, John.
Try it. Go ahead. It's called é pouco, dois é bom, três é demais. And it really translates to 1 is too little, 2 is just good, and 3 is way too much. And it mentions portion control. That's a tiny portion, and that's what we're looking for.
Now, how did you make this differently to make it more...
So we reduced the sugar, the amount of sugar, and...
Still tastes great.
Exactly, right? And that's the whole goal of our campaign, is to show that you don't have to sacrifice flavor.
Can you say the name of the website one more time?
Cuida tu diabetes, cuidatucorazon.com.
Okay.
Wow.
And that is where you need to go. You have all the information there. Thank you so much
Yes, as well as bilingual resources on our website as well.
Great, thank you. I'm going to eat this later, but I had to go straight to dessert.
Yeah, your baby's happy now.
And it's flavorful. Very
Absolutely.
Flavorful. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Well, let's go ahead and talk about what else we have coming up here. If you want to see the rest of this, go to our website, and of course, you can go through and cook this yourself.